I had really bad skin growing up, and it was one of my biggest insecurities because every single time I'd look in the mirror, it was like my eyes would just dial in and zone in on my breakouts and everything that was wrong with my face. And it took me years to realize that this was actually affecting my confidence in my business because when I first started putting myself out there online and showing up on camera and starting to claim a bold new identity for myself as a mindset coach for women, I was zoning in unconsciously on my skin every single time that I clicked record. And because I was so incredibly fixated on my breakouts and the ways that I felt ugly or not good enough or the judgments I had towards myself, I believed and projected that everyone else would have those same judgments. So I was imagining that other people would see my content or see me on stories or see me showing up on online, and they would say, "Oh, gross, look at that hideous person," right? So it didn't matter that I was taking the physical action and trying to overcome that insecurity by still putting myself out there because subconsciously and energetically I was still holding on to this old identity and this really big wound and self-judgment. It was actually sabotaging my business success as well as my confidence because I just had this belief that this is how everyone else would see me, and it was really limiting what I felt about myself or my capabilities in general, even though it's like completely unrelated to the coaching work that I was doing. Once I started using subconscious reprogramming and energy healing and hypnosis to rewire my beliefs about myself and train my brain to see other things in me instead of looking at one tiny part of myself, starting to look at all the beauty and all the ways that I was a gift to the world and who I am is enough. My entire business took off. I had multiple things go viral. I was seen in a bigger level than I had been at that point, and I actually felt safe and comfortable to have that kind of recognition and visibility because I wasn't believing everyone was just zoning in on my face with judgment. And this is why it's so important to look at your subconscious beliefs, because you might think it's completely unrelated, but if you have an old, outdated, pain-based story running the show, it's going to influence your confidence in the future.